New game, new game, new game, new game, new game, new game. Come back with the start of the next season. Okay, so don't ask me how this happened, but we landed Paige Beckers with the number fifth pick. Right, I didn't even have to trade up or nothing because Dallas already had the fifth pick. But they drafted. They just, oh my god, they tweet, bro. But I ain't gonna say they tweet because people got good trades. I mean, good like stuff about it. Aces was able to get Deja Kelly, so that's a good help to the bench over there. Resign Parker, but they big four, two, three of them is on their last years. Clark is back over here. Diamond Johnson went second round pick seven to Atlanta. They signed Gabby Williams, um, Diggins. So it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Boston is tied with Kelsey Mitchell. They drafted Caitlin Clark number one. If they get Caitlin Clark in real life, I am definitely playing with Indiana. Um, yeah, because that team is stacked with Caitlin, Boston, Kelsey, and Berger and Nessa Smith. Like if they don't make the playoffs, like in real life, when they get Caitlin, it's a wrap. Just move the whole franchise to a different town. Brown Stewart, Anescu back. Still had Benija Laney. Well, Anescu was already there, but Brianna comes back 4 years deal. Uh, Vandersoul comes back, but they was already there. I don't know. They drafted Shaylee Gonzalez, who I was looking at, but when Paige fell to fifth, it was no either no way. So you got rid of Burton. It's like we got our franchise point guard. Um, Collier, Brad, Cloud signed over here. Um, they signed Georgie Moore. Well, drafted. It's pretty much that team. Angel Reese. Okay, so Angel Reese got to learn from one of the best to ever do it in the post. Brittany Griner. Diane Taurasi going to be competitive at least one more year. She's 41, trying to play her 20th season career. This team is other besides Reese and Griner and Diana and Sophia. This team is not really looking that good. I mean, Michaela on the way is still decent. Last year, Dia going into her fourth season. Jonquel Jones with the Mystics, Sykes, Atkins, Skira Austin, Ella Dunn trying to run it back again. They picked right after us. They tried to trade up so they can draft Paige, but I was like, I cannot give up Paige, no matter if she's injured right now or not. You just don't whiff on the prospect like that. Uh, Somebody else I was looking at, Tiano, or T, I don't know how to say Tiano, Pow Pow, but I was looking at Pow Pow. Love Pow Pow. Gonna be crazy seeing her at South Carolina. I don't know why they still got Oregon on there. I forgot to change it, but yeah, she definitely came out of South Carolina with the trade. Um, so yeah, definitely gotta change that. Definitely gonna come out of South Carolina. So now that is correct, glad we can change that. During the draft, I thought that Chicago was gonna take somebody who they had a chance to draft somebody in the second round as they don't have no first round pick. A lot the fifth pick went to Dallas, so they picked landed us Paige Beckers. Paige Beckers could have landed in Chicago, guys. That's crazy. But in real life, Paige definitely going top three. She's not going past three, like for real. No matter who get three, I think it was Fever, Mercury, and then was it Fever, Mercury, Sparks? Yeah, she's going to one of them teams. All I mean, Jordan Canada, but the play behind Jordan Canada is still, or besides Jordan Canada, like Paige can play off ball. But she, even if she do go past three and say she go four to Seattle, like Seattle taking her, and then Dallas might be a team that pass on her in real life because they don't want to. They so close that they don't want to whiff on a prospect that might be injured when they so close to competing that they probably want to take that chance. That they might be the only team that pass on the top five, and then that would be how she fall to Mystics at six. If that was that. Over here, Powell signed. They traded something for Sydney and Sammy Whitcomb to play backup shooter. We traded Howard. They got Atlanta Smith still. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Okay, so Dangerfield over here is Isaiah Cook. They drafted Elizabeth Kittles with the third pick. So that is basically how Page fell out. I mean, they really needed a what's the name anyway, because they signed Dangerfield, so they technically didn't need what's the name, but they could have drafted Brink for the power forward and just moved her to the center, but they want Kittles. You know, I can't judge what the computer does. Computer draft how a draft. Cameron Brink went fourth to Seattle, and I'm saying if Page was fall to them, then they get drafting Page no matter what. I feel like Page and Lloyd backcourt that'd be decent, but they got Brink signed Angel McCalltree. Over there, over here, DJ is in the starting lineup now. They drafted Leo, played backup, and that's pretty much it with this team. And then, last but not least, we signed Jazz Thomas way before we thought we was not getting Paige Beckert. Signed Jazz Thomas and Odyssey Sam. Didn't think I was getting drafted Paige Beckert. So Paige Beckert is in rehab, so she's just rehabbing the knee, making sure she's good. So she's probably gonna miss the first season with us, and then come back next year and be that point guard that we need moving forward. Sign back Satu, got Rebecca, Gumwale, Maddie Surges, traded for Isabel Harrison with the ninth pick that we had later on. We drafted Maddie West Bill, who was somebody I watched play anyway with Notre Dame. Like I said, Notre Dame is one of my favorite teams. I wasn't going to trade. I was actually going to draft another point guard, but drafting Page preempted me from drafting another point guard. So I'm like, I don't need another point guard if I'm drafting Page. So I'm like, what do we need? We need a big man. Drafted Westfield because we could move Satu back to starter at the what's the name, and then have Seeger start at the 3, or Becca, and then they don't know where that's gonna leave us yet. But yeah, so that's the top of the morning, top of the class. Gray still, Clark is right there, right behind Harris Mabry. So we got to mention Sabrina Diggins, who could get the bump up because she, like I said, she really didn't play. So I'm gonna give Diggins well, she started off 80, 86. Let's get her 86. And she is on Atlanta, so that's gonna be a tough Atlanta team to go against. So like top of the morning again. Okay, we got Plum, Lloyd, Enrique, Mitchell, Sykes, Gray, McBride, Atkins, Courtney, and then Diana. So one step closer to retirement. Top of the morning, small forwards, NECA, Jackie. These are two-time champions, which is crazy. Back to back, first team to ever do it back to back since the 2001 season, which was the Sparks with Lisa Leslie, which is crazy. Um, 1 second. Uh, Copper, Howard, Satu, Sabrina, Sophie, Bonner, Laney, Deladun, power forwards, Aja, Brown Stewart, Thomas, Jonquil, Boston, Parker, Reese, Parker, um, Cheyenne Parker, then Reese, then Candace Parker, Nessa Smith, and then Natasha Howard, Brianna Jones, Brittany Griner, Tierra McCowan, Shakira Austin, Matt Begord, Williams, Brown, who went to the Aces, Wack, then you got Hun Shu, and then Kayla Stokes. So that is the top of the morning for all the guards. So on this one, got Josh Thomas versus Haley Van Lift, which is her first time starting, so that's gonna be crazy. Enrique versus Brittany Sykes, Elena Deladon, side two, John Quill, Isabel. Ooh, who do we got? No, we really got to put Isabel on John Quill. Man, that's gonna be a tough matchup. But it is what it is. We got to do what we got to do. Okay, so that's gonna be the game one. See you guys in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's get this season started.